All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Ah, yes, the sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing is certainly his bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team. And that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship, and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different avenue.
Yeah.
You decide you want to fight mixed martial arts. It's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jab. It always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has an ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw and land a great counter right hand that will put your lights up.
Better jab than your guy, Rosendo Sanchez?
Oh, it's unbelievable. He puts Rosendo Sanchez to shame.
Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A-plus level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Pohang, South Korea, the Great! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea,
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes? Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Straight right, he misses.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Straight right is there. All right, single collar tie now.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. What a punch.
how good is his right hook counter? Single collar tie now. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Nice kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Nice 1-2 there.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Big leg kick lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, collar tie.
He got the turnover in that kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Got the single collar tie, and they separate.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Back to the jab now, no good. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at how he turns his hips into that leg kick.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is gonna start to drive knees over and over. You gotta be careful here, you gotta move.
A little single collar tie there, and they separate. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC, connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Way to hide that leg kick. Oh.
Wow. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up. Hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. 5 minutes in the books.
Great job mixing up the pass and really keeping him off balance. Key to this victory is going to be those leg kicks. Keep chopping away. I want you to...
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Ooh, what a punch. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab, he may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Straight punch lands.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
And he landed the right hand there.
Nice.
All right, single collar tie now. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Choi's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight.
Big head kick lands.
Effective punch there by the Korean Superboy. Ooh, blocks the shots. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Missed with that attempt. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving in. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Throwing that jab, no good. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, hook to the head by Choi. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Punch over the top.
Whiffs on the elbow.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, and how about the cut on that eyebrow? Oh, man, that's hard to look at even for me. It's gotten really, really bad here. You gotta think they're gonna call the doctor in here, and if it gets any worse, you gotta think they have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Land on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Third round underway.
Yes, that you heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Big head kick lands. Good punch lands.
So he blocks the strike and now counters with a jab. Length doesn't always tell the story, but in this one, it has certainly been a fact.
Those jabs are landing now. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Outstanding kick there by the Korean Superboy. Single collar tie now.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close. Ooh, what a punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Checks the leg kick. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
The right hand just misses. That couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division.
Good stick.
Winded up on the right there to no avail.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head in the clinch.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Single collar tie. Muay Thai plum. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. You look at the size of that bruise on his torso. Nasty. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Choi gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Trying to get the knees going.
Goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get